写法，前2种我觉得比较容易理解，第3种是用 monotonic stacking， 对我来说比较难。再来复习一遍它的思路。首先，第一个解法是最容易理解的，我们去看它给了我们一个 integer array height， 比如说这一个是 height， 拿这个例子，那对每一个这个 bar 来说，它所能储存的，我们就看所有的这些 bar 它能储存的水的话，那我去看每一个 bar 能储存多少水，觉得这个思路这个视角也很重要。那我去看这个 bar 能储存多少水的话，其实它是取决于什么呢？去看这个图就很容易理解。比如说这个是0，对吧？然后这一个也是0，然后这儿就是1，它能储存1。为什么呢？是这点能每一个 bar 所在的地方，它能储存多少水？它能储存多少水是取决于左右的这个 bar 的高度的。那左边比较高的，左边有比它高的，那它就能存水，这是一个很简单的一点。然后接下来再往下看，这儿能储存的是左边这个 bar 还有右边有比较高的，那它能储存1。那到这儿呢，我们会发现它能储存的水是不是紧邻它的左边这个 bar 决定的，而是左边最高的那个 bar还有右边它的右边最高的 bar决定了此处能储存多少水。所以我们需要找到left max left 还有 max right， 然后左右最高，找到任何一个 bar 它左右最高的那个这个 bar， 那么这个地方它能储存的水就取决于左右最高的那个 bar 中比较小的那个，然后再减去当前这个 bar 的高度如果它是大于0的，那它就是可以储存水的。所以这样呢，我们就需要去找一个 max left， 我有一个 max left array， 然后再创建一个 max right array。这样我给每一个 bar 都去找一下它的 max left， 还有它的 max right， 然后接下来呢，我再去iterate over this height， 我去看到每一个 bar 的它的max left 还有 max right 去两者之间的最小值，然后再跟当前这个 bar 的高度进行一个比较。如果它大于当前这个 bar 的高度，就可以储存水。那么接下来呢，我来去做，首先我要先去创建一个 max left。Here I will use this a lot, so I'd better store this value in this variable.那我们知道这个 max left 第一个值它的 max left 肯定是0了，然后右边这个max right 的最右边这个值也是0。好，接下来我去填充这个 max left， 先填充 max right， 这样呢我就可以在这过程中，因为第一个它是0，我不用改的，所以从1开始。 同样的 the same logic to max right. I will iterate from right to left. I will not use the last one. I will not use the first one either, so这样创建完之后呢，我再去 iterate over this height 就可以了。那我当然要有一个 variable. I need a variable to store the final result, total water. As I iterate over this height, I will max left. I need to find the max left and max right. The minimum of the two will be the So at last, I just need to return total. So this space complexity is going to be big O of n, and the time complexity is also big O of n. And then the next approach is 2 pointers. The 2 pointers approach is going to be just based on this one actually, but it can improve the space complexity, and the space complexity is going to be big O of 1. So as with 2 pointers, I have this left pointer and right pointer, and I just I calculate the pointer which has lower height, smaller height, and also I update the smaller one. For instance, this one, the left pointer starts from 1, left is here, and the right pointer should start from the length minus 1. This is the right pointer. Because we know that at both ends they can not store water, so no point from 0 or the rightmost index. So here the 2 pointers, the left pointer, I can use a variable to keep the max left, now max left is 0. And another max right. Max left is 0. And max right is gonna be, it is 1 because max right is here. Because max left is smaller than max right, so I want to move left, then I calculate the water that can be stored here first. Because right now, the amount of water that this bar can store actually depends on the minimum of the left, because it depends on the minimum of the bar of the bars on the left, the minimum bar of the two on the left and on right. We know that this left is going to be 0. Then I know that even if I change the right, or however large it can be, this can only store water that is less than this water that it can store can only be determined by the max left, because max left now is the constraint. So now I calculate the water that max left pointer can store, and because this max left is less than height L, so height left, so it cannot store water. Then I just update left. Max left will be the max of 0 and 1. I updated by 1, and left plus 1. This is gonna be left. And now this left pointer, max left is 1 and max right is 1, so I can calculate either left or right is the same. I know that now this max left is gonna be 1, and max right is also 1. Although max right actually is 3, we don't really care because we know anyway the max left now is the constraint. However large the bar on the right can be, it is still determined by the minimum of the bar on the left and right. The bars on the left and right. So this can only be determined by max left. So this one I will calculate it as calculate this left, and then I can move it forward, and the max left is gonna be still be 1. Still be 1, and max right is still also 1. And now it cannot store any water. And then I just go to the next one. I still update this one. I update the max left. It is gonna be 2. The max left is gonna be 2. Then we know that max right, the right pointer, the max right is the constraint right now. So I calculate the bar at the index of the right index, because now I know that the right index, the bar here, the amount of water that this bar can store is determined by the right, the max right, which is 1, and this is gonna be 0. So I just update it. R is gonna be here, and the max right is gonna be 2, and here 2. And since this, and just go on. And now let me implement this, write the code. So I need it's gonna create a variable, so it is gonna come very handy. And